there's so much. I said to someone the other day, I actually, right before we started filming, thought, I can't do this. Mm-hmm. Like, I just can't take another thing.
Let's talk a little bit about last episode. I mean, was that a really tough episode for you to watch back?
Yes. I mean, I think, absolutely it was a tough episode to watch. But I think the thing is that, there's a lot of things going on, and obviously we can't break the fourth wall. Sure. And also too, there's a lot of things coming up, and a lot of things that I am going through myself that, are making me sort of definitely on edge and uptight. And I think, it's just, the answer is yes, it was.
Do you feel like people are seeing a different side to you this season? Because like you said, you have a lot going on.
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. I mean, I think I say it at the winery, I just feel vulnerable and scared and overwhelmed. I mean, listen, there's so much. I said to someone the other day, I actually, right before we started filming, thought, I can't do this. Mm-hmm. Like, I just can't take another thing. But I knew, you know what? I made the decision. I'm in this process. I decided to be a housewife, and you have to be a housewife, good times, bad times. That's part of the process. Yeah. And that's the journey that you need to take the viewer on, and then they can take and do what they want with it. But you got to remember, I had my house that was shut down completely for 10 months, a disaster. And it's, it's not like a little house. And it kind of threw me into this mode, like, what am I doing with this house? Like, why am I doing this? Do I really want to, redo it all, or just take the insurance money and run? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that. I would come in, and it happened at the gloomiest time of the year. It happened January 2018, so it kind of went to sleep. There was no heat, no electricity, water everywhere. Paint, the ceiling started to sag because it had so much water in it. I just didn't see the end of it. And then I think it opened up the process with John. Like, what am I doing in my life? What am I doing in my relationship? Do I really not ever want to, move forward and live with someone again? And I don't particularly want to ever be married myself. I've done it twice.
Yeah.
But just, where were we doing? What's going, like, I said to someone, what my tagline should have been, I'm not only reconstructing my house, I'm reconstructing myself.
I like that. What I mean? Yeah.
Guys, and then I broke my rib 2 weeks before we started filming. I was like, I literally would cry to my mother, I don't know what's going on. Nothing's working out anymore. And she would say to me, it's exactly where it should be.
And you say on the show, which, you said, you're 55 and this was not the story that you wanted your life to be at this point. But now that you've taken that time for yourself, you've been a little selfish. Do you feel like now you're finally in that place where you needed to be?
You know what it is? I think a lot of times with women especially, that they write a script for themselves, mm-hmm. and they don't allow themselves to really veer away from the script. And if they do, it's considered in their mind a failure.
Yeah.
And the truth of the matter is, if we took that pressure off ourselves as women and just let it kind of flow a little bit, and, as my mother says, let it play out as it should, you'd be surprised how, things are meant to be, everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and things are meant to pass. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of times as women, including myself, you think, oh, well, motherhood, that's gone, or this is gone, and you can get a little crazy. But instead of flipping a little and saying, great, now I can do me. Like, someone right before COVID happened, someone called me and said, hey, do you want to come? There was a big hotel opening up in Amsterdam. Do you want to come with me for the weekend? A good girlfriend of mine, just fly to London and we'll go there. And it was like in 5 days. And I was thinking, my first instinct, being a mother, a wife, a responsible person, always available, that was, it's too soon.
Yeah.
But I thought to myself, sure, because
well, why not?
I literally can go to the airport right now.
Yeah.
I mean, so it freed me up a lot to just say, I'm not going to call 20 people. I'm not going to kind of ask this. I think I was asking permission a lot in my life without realizing it. Not even like people required it. I felt like I had to ask permission to do a lot of my life. Now I'm like, I'm doing it. If you don't like it, it's too bad.
Too bad, yeah.
And also, too, it's made me a lot more intolerant to any bull. Oh, sorry, you can't say
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Tolerant to people that are phonies, I think.